Today is officially Uncharted 4's A Thief's End first year anniversary. Uncharted 4 released on this day on May 10th, 2016, and I'm so excited about that. It's been an incredible experience and a perfect closing to Nathan Drake's final adventure. In this video, I just wanted to discuss about Uncharted 4 during its announcement and development, and also talk about the multiplayer and the multiplayer DLC timeline of Uncharted 4 once it released. Let's start off by talking about the announcement of Uncharted 4. Back in 2013, when Naughty Dog released Last of Us on PS3, PS4 was going to be coming out the same year, and a few months later, PlayStation had a launch event for the PS4 celebrating the release of the PS4, and Naughty Dog was there to announce the Last of Us Left Behind DLC and the new Uncharted game. Back in 2013, Naughty Dog didn't have a title for the new Uncharted game at the time, and it was just called Uncharted. During the development of Uncharted 4, if you watch the 2013 Uncharted 4 PS4 teaser video, the story was going to be completely different and have a darker tone to it. Sam was still Nate's older brother, but Sam was also the villain of Uncharted 4. It was going to be written by Amy Hennig, who was the writer for all three Uncharted games. A few months later, in June of 2014, E3 arrived, and that's where Naughty Dog revealed the teaser and the title for the new Uncharted game, Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. And Naughty Dog said that Uncharted 4 A Thief's End would be the final Uncharted game. A few months later, on December of 2014, PlayStation announced their very own event called PlayStation Experience 2014, which is where Naughty Dog revealed the very first gameplay of Uncharted 4 and introduced Nate's older brother Sam as his ally this time around. The story was completely changed all around because during Uncharted 4's development, Amy Hennig left Naughty Dog while writing Uncharted 4, and Neil Druckmann, who was the writer for The Last of Us, came in to take over and write Uncharted 4 himself. At this point, Sam was no longer the villain of Uncharted 4, the story was no longer going for the darker tone it was going for, and Uncharted 4's original story by Amy Hennig was rewritten. In June of 2015, Naughty Dog brought even more gameplay of Uncharted 4 and showed off the Sam Pursuit gameplay at E3 2015. If you don't remember what demo that was the demo where Nate was just standing there at the beginning of the demo, and later on in December of 2015, Naughty Dog launched the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta and also introduced the optional conversation choices you can make in Uncharted 4 at PlayStation Experience 2015. And finally, on May 10th, 2016 is when Uncharted 4 A Thief's End was released. Now, after finishing Uncharted 4 definitely delivered on almost everything I wanted in this game. The graphics are phenomenal, the gameplay is fluent, and the epilogue to Nathan Drake's story felt so satisfying, but I don't want to go into too many details on what I thought I didn't like about Uncharted 4. I mean, maybe I'll do that for another video, but I do want to say once the credits rolled, I started to feel empty inside. I didn't want to say goodbye to these characters, especially after knowing them and being with them for so many years. Uncharted 4 was overall amazing experience. It won't compete with Uncharted 2, which is my favorite Uncharted game to be, in my opinion, but it's still the perfect conclusion to Nathan Drake's story. Once I finished and platinumed Uncharted 4, I dedicate and still do dedicate most of my time playing Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Uncharted 4 multiplayer has gotten a lot of content these past months ever since its release, such as multiplayer relic bonuses and discounts during the weekends, free DLC such as the Lost Treasure DLC and the Bounty Hunter DLC, which included multiple skins, weapon perks, boosters, and new maps as well. It wasn't until November when Naughty Dog introduced its biggest feature to Uncharted 4, which was survival mode, allowing up to you and two friends to survive waves of enemies. And just a few months ago, they also added Plunder as a new game mode, which was a mode in Uncharted 2 and 3 as well. And just about 2 months ago, Naughty Dog released another DLC which included Savage Starlight outfits, new weapons, and King of the Hill to Uncharted 4. But other than the free DLC, Naughty Dog will discontinue on adding free content to Uncharted 4 multiplayer soon, since Naughty Dog is currently working on 2 projects right now, Uncharted Lost Legacy and The Last of Us Part 2. But overall, all I gotta say is that overall, Uncharted 4 is another amazing game by Naughty Dog. Its closing to Nathan Drake's story was well delivered. I put in so many hours into the multiplayer, and I still plan on doing so. And I'm looking forward to see what's next for Uncharted, and I can't wait to see on how Uncharted Lost Legacy turns out to be. But anyways guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the video discussing about Uncharted 4's first year anniversary, and I will see you guys later.